Philosophy of Education Overview by Allison Brewer. As a building leader, it is extremely important to create a clear vision and mission at my school. This process will involve all stakeholders, students, staff, and community members. To begin the process, it is important to start with the why, asking questions like, why are we here? What do we stand for? What purpose can be witnessed in the daily activities of our school? After we have established the why, we will work collaboratively to lay the path and design the process to ultimately achieve our vision and mission. This collaborative effort gives all stakeholders ownership, and this leads to a deeper commitment to seeking out the vision and mission. Lastly, it is important that the vision and mission statements are communicated out to all stakeholders. Every partner should be aware of what our school values. As a building leader, I promise to be visible. Being visible at home, school, and community are important to me. Family will always remain my #1 priority, and I realize that my job performance is impacted by my quality of life at home. It will be important for me to take time to relax, reflect, and renew when I am at home, so I can do my best at school and in the community. I firmly believe that you can't take care of others if you don't take care of yourself. I promise to be visible at school and in the community. One thing I promise is to be available, having an open door policy, being present in the hallways, being present before and after school and at school-sponsored activities and community events. I also promise to be approachable by welcoming all and creating personal relationships with everyone I have contact with. I plan to be visible by modeling professional expectations and appropriate ethical behavior when at school and in the public. Being visible also means putting down your cell phone and putting down your to-do list to be mentally and emotionally present. As a building leader, I plan to be a servant leader. First, I believe it is essential to identify and meet the needs of the staff, students, and community members. To do this, I plan on conducting walkthroughs, seeking feedback regularly, following up on, and seeing actions items through. Secondly, I believe in face-to-face communication. I believe it is important to take time to communicate in this manner because it helps build trusting relationships and rapport with all stakeholders. I promise to listen to, give credit to, and nurture my stakeholders. I want to create the climate and environment that says, I'm here for you. I promise to honor their work privately and publicly. I believe that authentic praise is a powerful reinforcement and motivator for all. Lastly, I plan to empower others. I want students and staff to believe in themselves. I would like them to take risks and do things they never thought possible. I will create opportunities for everyone to shine. As a building, I promise to create a culture with a growth mindset. I will encourage staff and students to push the envelope. I want staff to feel like they're empowered to think outside the box and to take educational risks to better their craft. As an educational leader, I will make continual learning a high priority in my building. I will provide professional development that is engaging and relevant, and I will model what it means to be a lifelong learner by participating in educational conferences and educating myself on new educational research and theory. I want to stretch the staff to go farther than they've ever gone before, but create a safe environment with the appropriate scaffolding for them to be able to get there. I want my staff to see the potential in every situation and interaction for growth and as a capacity for a person to develop their skills and efforts over time. As a building principal, I promise to keep my eye on the prize. This is my own personal motto. I promise not to let myself get bogged down with insignificant things. I plan to prioritize, always keeping the focus on the students and the staff in my building. I promise to maintain enthusiasm and passion, even on days when I'm dragging or things aren't going my way. I promise to bring it. I will have the same intensity in the morning and the beginning of the day as I will at the end of the day. I believe this is extremely important when creating a positive culture and climate in your building.